right. Happy Tuesday, my friends. It's Originals Tuesday. Today is playing my own stuff. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I am shockingly in tune. I love when that happens. But here in Pittsburgh, it is cold. It's feeling more like winter. It's not super cold. It's not too cold to go outside. It might be like 40 degrees, but a little chilly and gray skies. Good old January for you. You guys are doing well so far. My week's been good so far. It's funny after the holidays, getting back into the swing of having kind of a regular week. Hey there, Sharon. Always takes some time, but I'm swinging back. Still getting used to not having the nails. My set of nails is coming in the mail, and I think it should be here hopefully next Monday. So all this week I'm doing kind of mellower stuff because I don't have my regular fingernails on. So it's kind of a trip for me. Today's all originals. I'll be doing a handful of my quieter originals for you. I hope you enjoy it and hope you all are doing well. If you haven't seen me before, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. All right. I'm going to start out with a tune. This is my most recent release. This is kind of a new single. It is a new single, not kind of. It is completely a new single. It's called How Can We Not? Hey there, Sarah. Welcome. Good to have you here. It's called How Can We Not? I know most of you have probably heard this one before. After this one, then I'm going to go back to some older stuff for you. So here we go. Hey there, Sharon. So I hope you like this one. Again, this is called How Can We Not? A new single. It's out on Spotify, and it's also on YouTube. Hello there, Juan. Welcome. Hi, everybody. All right, hope you like this one. Here's How Can We Not? song's called How Can We Not? And hello to everybody who just joined. Mr. Rigby, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Mr. McLean, glad you like that one, man. Chunk, good to see you. Emma, hey, good to have you from Carlisle. Indeed. Gary Fig from Indianapolis, welcome. Good to have you here from Indiana. Thanks, welcome for being here. Chuck. Today's All Originals Day. And again, I still don't have my nails on. I've got naked fingers. Oh dear, feels very strange. For the last, it's probably been 10 years. Thank you, Juan. Muchas gracias. For the last 10 years, I've had fake nails on. I go to a salon and get acrylics and gel nails on. So I'm going without for about a week and a half. I'm getting a new set of nails that I can put on and off. It's an experiment. They're called Tiptronics or Tiptonics. I think it's called Tiptonics. So I'm going to see how that goes. Kind of an experiment. For now, I got these naked fingers, so I'm playing very quiet stuff. Today's going to be a mellow day. That's okay for you guys. Hope you've had a good week so far. Mine's been very good so far. Excited about January and about 2020. Very excited about this year. All right, so I'm going to do a few old ones now for you. Kind of round out this microconcert. I'm going to do hey, thank you, Bedridden. I appreciate that. Glad to hear that a lot. I always look forward to myself. It winds down my day also, because it's 5 o'clock my time. So it comes just the right point of the day for me to wind down right now with you. So thanks, I appreciate that. Thanks to everyone joining on Periscope and Instagram and YouTube and Facebook also. Hey, Glad. David, thank you. Thanks. Glad it sounds good. Let me do, I'm going to do, this one's called Interstate. And this goes back to my very first album, and I wrote it for a wedding. My first album was all wedding music. That one I just played was wedding music, although it's new. But this is an old one for some friends' wedding. It took place in San Francisco. And at the time they got married, one of them was living in San Diego, and the other in San Francisco. So they were doing a lot of driving up the I-5 through the middle of California. So I was thinking about them and their road trips when I wrote this song. So hope you dig it. You chew your fingernails and never had nails. Chris. Makes fingerstyle interesting, I bet. Yeah, have a look. They're not cheap, but they're worth checking out. And you might try sometime going to a salon and just getting some acrylic nails and trying them out for a week. Just take them off. Chuck, Indiana wants you, but you can't go back there. I hear you. I lived in Indiana for a while myself. This is called Interstate. Hope you guys like this one. Thanks so much for joining me. was called Interstate. And hello, everybody. Hopped on during that tune. Good to see you all. Josh Cook, sounds good. Hey, glad it sounds good to you, man. Thank you for joining. And Julie, good to see you. Welcome. Mr. McLean, glad you like this one, man. Thank you. Jesse Peck, hey there. Guitar info. It's a Takamine. Yeah, it's from about 2001, I think. I got it a few years old. And I put all the little scars on it myself. Had it for 16, 17 years, something like that. So yes, a Takamine, what is it called? CP132SC, which I think refers to the cutaway and the electronics. I actually took the electronics out of it and replaced it with my own. Rory Vincent Agate, make it sound real angry. Hard to do when I don't have fingernails, Rory. I have definitely abused this guitar quite a bit, but can't do much anger without nails on it. So stick around, Rory. Next week there'll be some. I can introduce some of that flavor for you. Thanks, Jesse. Right on. Kathy, trying the CBD. Not today. I have tried it. It can be fun. A nice little mood enhancer. I'm not today though. Chuck, oh, I see you guys are having a private conversation. Forgive me for you know what I mean. Interrupting. That's what I wanted. Interrupting. That's the word. Right. So today is all mellow, guys, and it's all this is all originals. If you haven't seen me before, I do this every weekday, and every Tuesday is Originals Day. And today happens to be very mellow because of my lack of nails. Tomorrow will be Beatles Day, so 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll be playing all Beatles for you. Again, kind of a mellow mode. But All Is Forgiven. A song that I wrote when I was leaving Mexico and leaving a long-term relationship at the same time. And there were things to forgive. There was hurt feelings on all kinds of sides. And this is just about that wish. And for anyone else who's looking for kind of moving on, looking for forgiveness, wanting to give forgiveness, it's called All Is Forgiven. And it's from my album called In Place. If you guys like it. Thanks so much for joining me, and hope you're having a good week so far. wish and a promise. All is forgiven. And yeah, the song means a lot to me, actually. Yeah, going back a few years for that one. I wrote it about 2009, something like that, I think. I recorded it on my In Place album. Hey, Mr. McLean, I appreciate the hearts, man. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, CBD oil on the nails. I'll have to try that. Right now I'm trying this nail envy stuff I have to put on every couple days. It kind of builds them up, but I'll have to try that. Jesse, yeah, I usually have false nails. I've been using them for about 10 years, so that's my usual thing, is to have false nails. It's acrylics with a UV gel on top. It's my normal thing. And I'm going to try these new false nails that kind of slip on, and they have some glue on the back, but they actually fit over the nails. I wonder if I have, this is really funny. Let me show you guys. Hey, thanks, Emma. Glad you like that. Thank you for the kind words. This here, I don't know if you guys can see this. No, you can't. There's this little sizing chart. This is fun. So when I'm getting these, again, this is oh, you know what? I can do it backwards so you guys can actually read it. Tiptonic, and I'm not selling these. I just had to share. So like when I got these, they sent me this thing. I have to like size every one of my nails. It's sort of amazing. There's all these like different shapes. Anyway, kind of fun. I just had to go through and order this set, go through it for all my nails, every one of my fingers, and find the ones that might fit. So I'm sending off for them, and now they're going to be coming to me, I think, next Monday. And I'll try them out. You guys will be the first to know. Chuck, right, Mite, nice, pretty good, get fiddle playing. I appreciate that, Chuck. Thank you very much. As always. All right, guys, I got one more for you today. It's another mellow one. I've gone way back. It's the first album, also another wedding song. It's called Handmade House, and I was just thinking about kind of making a house together, two people making a household together. Very mellow one. A lot of people say this is sort of a meditation song. I don't have a problem with that. So a bit long, so feel free to just chill out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And again, I do this every day at 5 o'clock Eastern. Tomorrow will be Beatles Day, so I'll do some Beatles. Thursday is requests. So thanks so much for joining me. And here we go. This is the last tune for today. This is called Handmade House. was called Handmade House. Last one for today. Guys, thank you so much for joining and for all the kind words. Tambarut, thank you very much. Thank you, John, Mr. Gilliford. Golliford. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for joining. Hey, Alex, good evening. Hey, happy Tuesday to you. Yeah, I'll be done here in a second, but you can go back and rewind. Thanks for tuning in and for the kind words, man. Hey, glad you guys like the sound of the no nails. The cool thing about, like, if this works out with these Tiptonic nails, I'll be able to take them off and on, so I can sometimes do like a totally nailless, quiet thing and then put them back on. So I'm pretty excited about that. See how it goes. We'll see. But thanks, I appreciate that. Violet, you like the saucer sound too? Cool. Nice to hear. Emma, you're very kind. The world needs more of this. That's very kind. And Mr. McLean, glad you're liking that sound also. And Sharon, thank you. Maggie Torres, thank you. Thanks for joining. I appreciate your tuning in for the kind words. Thanks so much. Mr. McLean, glad you like that one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Thank you, Julie. Sure appreciate it. I got to make up for that lost cheddar during the holidays. I hear you, Alex. Good luck with that, man. Hang in there. Tomorrow I'll be back playing Beatles at 5 p.m. Eastern. Hope I can play for you then. Some more mellow stuff. All this week will be especially mellow. So thanks, guys, for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your night, wherever you're tuning in from. Got people from all over the place on here, and I really appreciate y'all listening. All right, hope to play for you tomorrow. Take care now, and thanks again. Bye-bye now.